Now question number 8 of NCERT, it's about electric quadruple. Now what is electric quadruple? The arrangement you can see here, you have a charge plus Q at A, you have a charge plus Q at B, you have a charge minus Q. So this is one electric dipole. Then electric quadrupole consists of two electric dipoles. The other electric dipole is like this. This is C and this is D. You have here again a charge minus Q and here you have a charge plus Q. So this arrangement will be called as electric quadrupole, two electric dipole together. They are placed like this, plus Q, minus Q, minus Q, plus Q. For a point on the axis of the quadrupole, the dependence of potential on R is, so you have a point maybe here, maybe you have a point here, call it point P, and this point is at a distance R. You have a point P here and this point is at a distance R from its center. What will be the net potential at point P? So if you are looking for net potential at point P, it will be VA plus VB plus VC plus VD. It will be 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught Q by, and maybe the whole length of it treated as A. So it will be Q by R plus A, plus I should add minus 2Q by R plus Q by R minus A. So electric potential at point P will be 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught into, here it will be R into R square minus A square. Here it will be R into R minus A minus 2 into R square minus A square plus R into R minus A, and as a result R plus A, and as a result the net potential at point P is 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught PA, dipole moment P, Q into 2A or Q into A, here Q into A will be called as dipole moment P, PA by R into R square minus A square. So we get net potential at point P, which is 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught PA by R into R square minus A square. Now the next part of the question, what do you think will happen? What do you think will be the potential due to this quadruple for R by A greater than 1? It means R is very, very large as compared to A. So here I can neglect this A and potential will be 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught PA by R cube. Compare your result and compare your result with due to electric dipole as an electric monopole or single charge. Now you need to compare this result of potential due to quadruple and find the potential due to dipole. If I say due to dipole, the potential due to dipole would be what? 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught P by R square. So here it was inversely proportional to R cube in case of quadruple, and in case of dipole it is inversely proportional to R square. And due to monopole or point charge, due to point charge or single charge Q, the potential will be 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught Q by R. So there the potential is inversely proportional to R. So the three comparison you can see. First, in case of quadrupole, you have it this much. In case of dipole, it is inversely proportional to R. In case of charge, monopole, it is inversely proportional to R only. Now question number 10 of NCERT. In question number 10 of NCERT, we are given two situations. One side, we are provided with a positive charge, which is giving electric field in the direction radially outward from it. You have a positive charge. And on the other hand, you have a negative charge, which is giving electric field. Obviously, the electric lines of force will be entering into this negative charge. So here, you have got two charges, plus Q and minus Q. And electric field lines due to a positive charge and due to a negative charge. This is case A and this is case B. So situation A and situation B. Question is, give the sign of potential difference Vp minus Vq and Vb minus Va. Here the 2 points are, there is a point P here and there is a point Q here. What do you think? Which will be at higher potential? So obviously I can see here potential at P will be 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught plus Q by R, and potential at Q, which will be at higher, potential at P will be obviously higher than potential at point Q. Potential at P will be higher than potential at Q because both are having positive value plus Q. So 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught plus Q by R, it is inversely proportional to R. More is the distance, less is the potential. But due to negative charge, you have a point A and you have a point B here. So potential at A and this is giving you potential at B. Potential at A will be more negative than potential at B. Magnitude of potential at A will be higher, but it will be more negative. It means I can take an example, potential at A may be minus 5 volt and potential at B is minus 3 volts. So which is higher? So our answer is potential at B is actually going to be higher than potential at A. So our first point is, give the sign of potential difference. So if I say what is the sign of potential difference Vp minus Vq, my answer is positive. And here if I am looking for what is the sign of potential difference Vb minus Va, Vb minus Va. So Vb is minus say minus 3 volt, Va is say minus 5 volt. So you are getting it what ultimately plus 2 volt. So sign of potential difference, here it was P to Q and here it was B to A. Because the directions are reversed, that's why in both cases the sign of potential difference is positive. Now moving further, let's look at part C of this. Part B is about electric potential energy, that we'll talk later on. Part C, give the sign of work done by the field in moving a small positive charge from Q to P now. So I am interested in moving a positive charge from Q to P. Question is, give the sign of work done. So if I say work done to move a charge from Q to P will be Q into Vp minus Vq. And this is actually the external work required. So charge is a positive and we know Vp is minus Vq is positive. So we are getting into positive work. It means the external work required is positive. What is the work done by the field? Work is actually done on the field. So what is the work done? Give the sign of work done by the field. So work done by the external force is positive and work done by field will be negative. Work should be done on the field, not by the field. Let's take part D. Give the sign of work done similarly in the same way. Give the sign of work done by the external agency in moving a small negative charge from B to A. By the external agency. Now work done to move from B to A by the external force will be VA minus VB into Q. Now I am moving a negative charge. So charge is negative, whatever is the charge, and also VB minus VA is positive, so VA minus VB will be what? Negative. So ultimately we are getting a positive work. It means work done by the external, the sign of the work done by the external agency in moving a small negative charge from B to A will be what? Positive. Yes, the work will be done by the external agency. E part, does the kinetic energy of a small negative charge increases or decreasing in going from B to A? Now, if the work is done by external agency, it means all that work will go in the form of gain in kinetic energy. If external agency is doing work, then it will go in the form of gain in kinetic energy. And if the external agency is required to do work, but external agency is not doing work, external agency is not there present, and it is itself moving, in that case it will be on the expense of decrease in kinetic energy. So does the kinetic energy of a small negative charge increases or decreases? In this question it is not mentioned that external agency is doing work. It means it is moving itself, and when it is moving itself, but there is an external agency needed to work and it is moving itself, it means the kinetic energy will decrease. You require this much of work from outside, it is not coming, it means this energy will be consumed of it. So kinetic energy will decrease in going from B to A. So that's how you have these NCERT questions, and I hope you have now gained a good confidence on NCERT questions also.